This video podcast is brought to you by McCarter Online.
I studied theater in college, and it was part of, I think, most curriculums to read and practice the Seagull and pick scenes from it and put it together on his feet. So I went back to my old Carol Lockamora translation that I went back over, and I read Emily's version, and I was really struck by the fact that it really isn't that different. You know, the types of people, the types of relationship, the character types, and the setting, it really does translate pretty well. But that's what I thought.
I worked on the Michael Frame translation when I was in graduate school, and it's although very English, it also has a decided Russian flavor to it. And I think even this has a slight Russian flavor to it, but a lot of that has gone away. There's not as much turning out going, well, let's philosophize for the next 15 minutes, which you get a lot in the Russian translation. But it is very faithful to the story and very faithful to the connections between people and the lack of connection between people.
And I think Emily also though did ask us to look at it as a new play in rehearsal and to do whatever we wanted to do research-wise, and I think we all did, but to really think of it and approach it in the room, the rehearsal room, as though it was a new play and this was a new character, and to not get too carried away with preconceived ideas about who we might have thought they were ahead of time.
I think it's pretty good, Seagull. I mean, I've seen it like 3 times, and you can't have like a theater career and not be like drenched in Seagull like every 18 months. Weirdly, my character had the benefit of actually translating like really easily, partially because he never philosophizes, so you could just put, and he gets a very easy corollary to Long Island counties, you know, just the way it was written. So I was like, oh, great. You know, I mean, there was a lot to figure out, but I wasn't like, who is this person? Why is he here? So I was fine treating it as a new play. I didn't want to go back to Chekhov because I was worried that it would confuse me, actually, a little bit, because you start having different ideas, and I don't know. And it was, so the surprise was, like, I was feeling guilty for carrying around a little guilt past first couple of 3 weeks of rehearsal, because everybody was like, oh, no, Chekhov, blah, 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 and I'd be like, yeah, I know. And I hadn't read it, you know, so, but my surprise was that I managed to get away with it, and no one.
This podcast has been brought to you by McCarter Theater in Princeton, New Jersey. For tickets, call 609-258-ARTS or visit www.mccarter.org.